This baby was too violent. Right after birth, he broke his father's finger. He even had a small mustache. It looked both sexy and a little rebellious. His father shaved it off. But when he turned his head, the mustache grew back again. The parents were worried and took him to the hospital. The doctor said everything was normal, except that he had a bit too much facial hair. It seemed the doctor had misdiagnosed him. The boy grew up with natural strength. Other kids could swing only 1 meter high. He had to be launched into outer space, and that was only part of his powers. One time during a test, a classmate refused to let him copy answers. He activated X-ray vision, but he stared too hard, and the paper caught fire. In soccer, he worked as a goalkeeper, but he never stayed at the goal. He dribbled the ball in tiny steps to the opponent's goal. Then he kicked it in. The scene was brutal. His father often warned him, "You must learn to be normal. Otherwise, you will never make friends." The boy only shook his head and quietly shut the car door. Soon his father's words came true. On his birthday, not a single classmate came. The boy was deeply disappointed. It seemed his father had been right, so he wished to become an ordinary person. 20 years passed in a blink. He had truly become a loser, but he still used his powers in daily life. No matter how late he woke up, he could reach the office in 3 minutes. With $1 in the snack machine, he could eat until he was sick. If the boss wanted a cold beer, it took him only one breath. But he only did these things when no one was watching. One day, a new colleague arrived at the company. To his shock, it was his college crush. His heart raced. He invited her to dinner after work. Halfway through the meal, a group of thugs harassed them. The woman had a fiery temper. She hit one thug with her purse, but the thug looked down on the man. He said he could defeat him with one finger. The man was scared, but he still argued back. That only made things worse. He embarrassed himself completely in front of the woman, yet he held back his anger. On the way home, he felt lost. He had powers but could not use them. Just then, a subway train went out of control. Lives were at risk. He knew he could no longer hold back.